Okay. Hello everyone, and welcome back to We Happy Few. We are going to continue on Sally's part that we started last time we were in We Happy Few. I'm really happy to be able to play in Sally's part after I've been afraid of playing into this part because of a bug, which I have mentioned a lot of times, so I'm not going to talk about that bug anymore. Anyways, now we are first clearly going home, where that is. Yeah, okay. In here?
Jesus, it smells like burning chemicals. Oh shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What is burning? Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god, our baby! It's still alive. We see it crying in the subtitles. Put out the fire.
Jesus, no.
Fire extinguisher. Search. Over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. And this had to happen when we just have been sort of yelled at for not having ready some blackberry. Now it's even more difficult to make blackberry when our equipment are just a mess. Anyways, we should check on our baby. How are you?
Please stop crying. Please. This would be so much easier if I had someone to help. But it can't be your daddy because he's a... well, I think he's a bit of a psychopath. And I suppose if I were with him, the moment you went to sleep, he'd want attention for himself, and then I'd be so desperately tired I'd bludgeon him to death. And wouldn't we be in a pickle then?
I wonder who her dad is. Okay, close. Wait a second. Did that door had that bump before?
Okay, first things first, how bad is the damage to the lab?
Very bad.
The triode on the crystallizer's broken. Oh. Where do I get an N7 vacuum tube? Oh, God. My old chemistry box. It must be still in my old house. I was really hoping I'd never have to go back there.
Travel to the Boyle residence. That seems to maybe be a little bit far. Yes, it is. Okay, we can't run. Because then we draw a suspicion. What? Wait! Proper suit. Okay. Yeah, okay, great. I remember last time I got hunted because I was clearly naked. So yeah, it's very important to have the right attire in this area. Oh, hit. Okay, click. So we lived outside
as it is. Bury them. I'll ask you that.
the city before?
I see them burying them.
I just want them to stop screaming.
I mean, since her old house is outside the town. How far is it? Still a little bit far. All over there? Hello, is there anyone here? I take my chance.
And do it before they even had to ask.
So this was my old house.
Well, young Miss Boyle. You know there's a curfew. You don't want some Fritz to shoot you dead, do you?
Sorry, sir.
Let's get you home. You had another fight with your mum, didn't you? Why don't I put in a good word? Mrs. Boyle, I've got a young lady out here who, I'm sorry. They don't seem to be at home.
What? Let me go in.
They're not at home. Let me take you to the station. For a cup of tea.
What happened? Let me in.
Best you don't go in, miss. Cup of tea's best.
What did she do? What did she do?
What did who
What
do?
did she do?
Oil.
Wait a
I've got a
second.
young lady out here who,
Are we in the middle of a memory?
They don't seem to be at home.
Wow. This is totally different from when we played Arthur. one who is dead. Father Boyle? Wait a sec. Oh my god. Something tells me we have before us an explanation to why he has to hide her child. Notice to all citizens with children. 1st of July 1947. By the authority of the Occupation Authority, all children who will be under the age of 13 on 22nd of July should now have been registered with the town clerk. Please present your children at the Wellington Wells train station on the morning of 22nd July at 9 a.m. for transport to Germany. Wait a second. This sort of has similarity to other story, because there was 2 children too, and one of them had to be sent away. So there we have something similar, at least to Arthur. Enclosed is a list of clothing and supplies they will need for the voyage. Note that if your child has issues with bedwetting, rubber pants and serviettes must be provided. Oh my god. Prior to the voyage, school-aged children should attend an all-day orientation on 9 July at the Wellington Wells Comprehensive School. Bring a lunch. Miss Victoria Bing will conduct orientation for younger children on 20th of July with songs and games to prepare them for their trip to Germany. It is imperative that parents portray this travel as an exciting opportunity for the youngsters, so as to avoid anxiety at the train station. Please rest assured that the children's absence will only be temporary. Why do they take away the children? Could that... Oh. Could that be because of that they don't want the adults to worry about their children? That's why they are transporting them out of the town? Or is there a deeper meaning that there is, for example, about war or something to save them from that?
What did she do?
Mother Boyle.
What did she do? And Mum said, you don't have to worry about the train. No one's going on the train.
And he's dead.
Shut up, Sally. You're a big girl. Stop crying.
I'm not trespassing anything, because this is my old home. But there might be someone else here. That's for sure. Oh god.
There's no place like home.
No, you're not. Skills. Okay.
Absorbing what's falling apart. The center cannot hold.
Can I eventually craft some of the stuffs? There.
Sally, your customer relations leave something to be desired.
Requires lockpick. Great. Empty. What about her? Damn.
As long as he'd been bearing.
Okay, so making a lockpick. Great. Bobby pin, hooray. Okay, pew.
A beaker, a thermostat, N7 triode. I think I can fix my lab.
Yeah, I know. It's time to feed Gwen. Have I then searched everything I can get here?
Be clean.
It fits well if we are going back now and have to feed Gwen. Okay.
Things fall apart.
Wrong place.
The center cannot hold. And everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned.
Oh, sorry.
A moving finger writes, and having writ moves on. I just... Why did you bring us here?
I wanted you all to see what bravery looks like.
We have to take them home.
At least they tried to destroy the birth records. At least they tried. And the rest of the town hanged them on this bridge.
Are they just gonna leave those people hanging there till they rot? It's medieval.
I wish I was half as brave as Tommy Cramner and the Lashfords.
Well, since we are here, I should probably change back to normal clothes again.
Dizzy.
Hello. Let's have a look at you, shall we?
Huh?
You're in tip-top shape, aren't you? You were so pleased you survived the Garden District. Toodaloo.
So it was one of the doctors up there. Aha. Oh, you sort of want to get home before you get all weird. Come on, Sally. You can get home before this back. Come on. Okay, let me just get to my home before the backlash starts. Dankeschön.
We all appreciate what you do.
Oh, thank you.
Now I just need to replace all my chemicals. Stuart.
Yeah.
I've got to talk to Stuart. Maybe he's got the chemicals I need squirreled away somewhere.
Okay.
That feels odd. I can't imagine how women used to breastfeed. Not that you'd want Mummy's milk anyway. Not with all the interesting substances Mummy takes.
Okay. Find components to make blackberry joy. Holy crike! Who the hell is that? Lady? Why are you in here? Excuse me? This is trespassing. Honestly.
You really bring out the best in us.
Yeah, sure I do. Huh? Hi! What the hell is she doing here?
Have you done your hair? It's a whole new you.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it. This is my home. What the... Excuse me. Oof. Close. Lock. But yeah, how do I find blackberry components?
Ah, hello. Welcome to...
Okay, so the quest is here. Oh.
You've ever dreamt of horizons. You know, you can eat a lot more things than you've ever dreamt of. And I'm here to show you what. And today...
Yeah, okay, so we have to go a little trip again. You know what? I should probably take a nap before doing so, because it's starting to get late. Bobby pin, toilet brick. Over to the other town again, I guess. Or at least to another part of the town.
Bloody hell, I've lost my tolerance.
Oh, yes. There.
Bloody revolvers. I've got a sunshine somewhere, haven't I?
Have a joy. The big question is if I'm going to manage to get there before I'm getting all dark. Know what? I think it's wise to just wait in here. Oh fuck. That woman is popping up wherever I go. I could take a stroll while we're waiting, but at the same time I'm not totally sure if that is smart, since we just... Whoa! Hi, there is people here. Oh, please. Thank you. Nah, nothing here. There's a playground here, but no children, which is odd. And I don't think I have been down there that way either.
if it isn't Sally Boyle. Himself is upstairs tinkering.
When will he
Okay.
be?
It's been weeks now. It's a device you left behind. Apparently, it's quite clever and complex.
I just came to buy some chemicals.
Over my cold, dead body.
Fiona.
It's not just borrowing my man while you were here. I could have got over that. It's the ambitions you put into him.
Fiona, I'm sorry.
He wants to be more than a village chemist. How's that, I says? Will you go to London to study to be a doctor? Will you take over Hayworth Labs? She still wouldn't take you back, I says. But you sold him the stars. And now he can't barely see where he's going.
Maybe he liked me because I thought he could be more. Do you ever think of that?
Get out of here. Get out, you witch. And don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out.
Oh. That's fine.
Well, she's mellowed. Fiona said Stuart's been working on my old pituitary extractor. Maybe I can get it back from him later, when she's not in the shop. Wait. Harry Cavendish. He still works for the labs, doesn't he? And he owes me a favour. I'll drop by his house.
And that is... where? Okay, not that far.
Well, a downer is someone who simply isn't taking their joy. This person endangers the mental health of the
Odd. Those peepers weren't there before. Why are they trying to keep people out?
Just checking in everywhere here to see if I get some resources of it.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to.
Why
Sally
not?
Boyle. I haven't seen you in a dog's age.
What happened to your eyes?
Oh, this little thing. Dr. Hughes miscalculated the brominating reaction, and it blew up in my face. Then he convinced Dr. Verloc it was my fault. So I got the sack.
That weasel.
Oh, you don't have to pretend you're interested in the tedious old lab. How's the glamorous life of an experimental chemist?
It's a bit blocked at the moment. Can't get mercury amalgam.
Did you know they vent gallons of it onto Rat Home? Oh, well, you wouldn't. You've moved on to greener pastures.
I'm sorry. I thought Anton knew what he was doing.
Oh, I don't blame you for leaving us all behind. When love fades, you have to move on. Well, I'm sure you'll figure out where to find some amalgam.
Maybe I will. But someone's got to prove it was Dr. Hughes' fault you lost your eyes.
You know, you're right. He could hurt someone else.
Is there any evidence that it was his fault?
You know, now that you mention it, his lab notes. He keeps them in his doctor bag. I bet they're all the evidence I need. Oh, you know what? I bet they'd also tell me how to extract the amalgam you need out of the stuff the lab is piping onto Rat Home.
I'll get you his lab notes.
Here's where he lives. Come back, and I'll tell you where to find the pump outlet.
Don't go anywhere.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Oh my god, poor man. Oh, it's just around here.
Well, you can't say Dr. Hughes doesn't have a keen sense of style. I'd better be particularly careful in there. If he knows I'm there, it'll get nasty fast.
Oh,
They were all like you.
Someone. Viva.
oh.
I mean it, you know. Lovely day for it.
Someone.
I don't think you've had your joy, have you?
Woo! Mama.
Lovely day, isn't it?
Yeah.
How are you today?
This must be the bag Harry wanted.
Good day to you.
Oh my sweet Jesus.
How are you today?
You've got.
I knew this was going to happen. Bye! What the heck?
They don't make them like you anymore.
Quite a sturdy bag. I wonder if Gwen would fit in here. She'd need to be able to breathe, some source of oxygen, and soundproofing in case she starts crying. I bet Lionel could make something like that.
Oh fuck.
Really? Frigging me? That's the one who did it?
come on. Fuck! Oh. Okay, so we need to get out of there pretty fast. Before we leave the house, I think it's best that we eventually...
These heels are ridiculous, really. Quite a sturdy bag. I wonder if Gwen would fit in here. She'd need to be able to breathe. Some source of oxygen and soundproofing in case she starts crying.
Okay, we got out.
I bet Lionel could make something like that.
Very great.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Did you get Dr. Hughes's bag?
Yes, I did.
Aren't you Brillo? Well, here's the formula you'll need. You can get to Rathome via the maintenance tunnels. There's a code at the door. It's 1649.
I really am sorry about the accident. I thought Anton had a handle on things.
Well, now we know. Cheerio.
That was nasty. I'll need a few things before I go. I can get there from any hatch, now that I've got the code.
Okay. I guess if I go through a track access hatch, I can also get home to our city parts. Let's see what I eventually have in store here. Saltpeter, bleach, Oh.
Get out of there! We'll have none of that round here.
Okay. You know what?
Found you! Stop! In the name of... What's going on? Look for the... Right!
Ha! I got down there. I fooled you. So, yeah, I guess I could get home to this one.
That's enough of being here.
So I can eventually get that baby thing and eventually feed our baby, and that is where we end for today eventually, before we go to Rat Home next time.
I don't actually like long walks.
So, if I go to that baby feeder quest, transport. Okay. Clearly we are having problems getting in there. Maybe if we go in this way though, maybe it will work then. Morning.
I've got another little tinkering job for you, Lionel.
I do so enjoy these little commissions. No one else challenges my imagination quite like you do. That's a rather odd bag. What would you need that for?
Oh, that's for certain compounds that have to be kept at a very specific temperature and pressure.
Aren't you clever? Well, it might take a little while, but I think I can figure it out. Come on back in a little while.
Okay. Then we only have to get home. Yeah, this is my door. I hear you.
It's so much nicer to be dry, isn't it?
So that means this is all I had for today. Next time we are going to, next time we play We Happy Few, we are going to Rat Home, and yeah, maybe we get those two things that the baby needs the baby transporter and the feeder. At least one of them, I would suspect. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!